feel like I've stolen someone's skin. This is hella weird. Good morning. So the treadmill came early this morning at like 6:30. I was knocked the hell out, but they were nice enough to knock on the door and they waited, and I got up. I heard them immediately. I got up and I opened the door for them, and they were nice enough to bring the treadmill inside, because usually with the package like that, they're not obligated to bring it inside. They could just set it on the porch or, you know, whatever your setup is in front of the house. But when I asked them, they said sure. So they brought it. I had them bring it in the living room, and then it's too heavy for me to really push. I could probably put something under it and pull it in there, but I might just wait until the hubby feels a little bit better before I even mess with that, because it's really heavy. So I'm wearing a Misha pimple patch today. You probably can't even tell, but I had like some breakouts on my chin because I did that charcoal mask, and that's the reason why I did it, because I felt like it was just a lot going on over here, and I just wanted to hurry up and come out so I could treat it with some acne medication and just move on. But I'm wearing the Glossier Skin Tint in Dark. Not much of a difference, like I told you before, but I noticed that my skin looks just like a little bit more even toned, and it's matte, which is weird because the formula is not matte at all. It has a luminous feel to it, but once you pat it in and it settles in. I didn't set it with powder. I take that back. I set my nose and I set my forehead, but everywhere else I didn't set it with powder, and it kind of just has like a natural look to it. Translucent powder, by the way. So Lee is dressed. We're gonna head back up to the hospital. Yeah. So that she could visit with her dad. She really enjoyed that yesterday. I know. We're gonna see Dot. She was upset, and she was in the lobby just like, I was like, Lee, what's wrong? Dot. It does help her to see him. Oh, don't know how long they're gonna keep him. Don't know if they figured out if it was food poisoning or the flu or what it is, but we'll figure that out today. But I'm gonna get going.
What can I get started for you today?
Can I get a grande soy mocha, no whip, no foam? Yeah, and can I also have 2 oatmeals?
What kind of oatmeal are we looking for?
What do you have?
I've got classic oatmeal, I have a blueberry oatmeal, and I have a banana chocolate oatmeal.
And then I'll have just an original classic and just a bag with that, and that's it.
Okay.
You too. Elevator now, so we're headed up. You see that? You happy now? So I made it upstairs, sitting in the room with him now. He probably will be able to go home tomorrow, they're thinking. The sample that they got to see if he might have had food poisoning wasn't a good enough sample, so they still don't know if it's that. So they want to keep him one more night just to make sure that he's okay. He's on clear fluids, broth, jello, water, Gatorade, stuff like that. He looks better, he sounds better, he seems stronger, so. And Lee is just ecstatic over there. You got to see that? Yeah. They just brought him his food and told him to enjoy, and his chicken broth. How do you enjoy chicken broth? You don't. She finally went to sleep. They just brought him like prisoner of war food. He had 1 piece of toast, rice, and a banana. That's messed up. in a juice box. Leah's getting her last little visiting time with her daddy before we leave. I'm tired. I didn't go to the cafeteria today. They don't have any vegan options for me, so I'm just gonna go home and probably make something, or I might stop and grab something. If you don't know, Taco Bell has actually a secret vegan menu if you Google it, and a lot of their stuff you can kind of remix to the way you like it or want it. So I'm probably gonna go there and get the trick is to replace stuff with the potatoes. They have some really good potatoes there. So if you're getting like a burrito and it has meat in it, like you can ask them to put potatoes and take the cheese out. So then you have the beans in there, potatoes, and whatever veggies come with it. Get the sour cream and the cheese out. I think I already said that. I'm tired. But yeah, so I'm gonna get going in a little bit.
And don't forget, we are teaming up with the Rams this weekend. You can bring a donation to the game on Sunday.
You miss your daddy? Yeah. Come here. He's not over there, baby. Come here. It's okay. You miss Dada? Yeah. Okay. It's okay. Lee has gone to bed. Here she is here. She put up a fuss because she was just really upset. She didn't understand where was Dad. Yeah, hopefully tomorrow I'll be able to get the hubby from the hospital and he'll be better. He was looking strong. He didn't look like he was sick. He didn't look like he did on Thursday. He looked much better. On my face right now I have the So AE, and it's their propolis sheet mask. I just discovered sheet mask on Thursday and I'm in love. My skin was glowing and just beautiful. I did the charcoal mask and I had those breakouts right here that I showed you guys earlier that I put the pimple patch on, but the pimple patch drew everything out. There were red bumps there this morning when I put the pimple patch on, and by the time I got home, the white, I know this is gross, but the, you know, the white stuff that's in pimples was all squeezed out and you could see it at the very top of both of the pimples. So I just washed all of that away. So hopefully propolis mask will help to heal, because that's what honey does. It's an anti-inflammatory. So I'm gonna pick up some more of these masks tomorrow morning before I go back to the hospital. These masks are from Walmart. I got them from that Walmart grocery store that I went to. Really cheap too. So I'm gonna get some more of the charcoal ones and some more of the propolis ones. Have a good night, everybody.